He loved his wife so much, not even money can be exchanged.
Your mother was a nice soul, a beautiful one when she was still alive. I remember then she cured the stomach pain I was always experiencing back then in secondary school. You remember, right?
Yes, I do.
She saved me from death. Michael, why did you leave your father's compound to Umobi's kingdom?
Because it is close to my workplace.
Look, Michael, I do not like that job of yours. I don't like that POS business. Look, I am going to give you a check of 5 million. Yes. I'll get you a house in the city and a brand new car. I'll talk to one of my uncles to give you a job in his company, an IT company. There you can develop your IT skills. And from there, work in the bank, as you've always dreamt of. One more thing. Here, take this. This is a check of 5 million naira. Just use it to start up a very good business. I am so happy. I thank God for bringing us back together. This time I am back for good. Nothing is going to separate us again. I have missed you so much, Michael.
I'm happy to see you.
Same here. I love you so much, Michael.
How do I tell her I'm married? How do I tell her I love my wife? And my wife works in the palace. I don't want to break her heart. What do I do now?
Why did she reject your proposal, Maxwell?
Chief, I need time to find out why. Myself, I was confused. It was strange. I mean, she changed overnight. I don't know what happened.
Maxwell, I don't have time. I don't have an iota of time. I paid you for her to fall in love with you and not her father to begin to love you.
Exactly, Chief. I am sorry. But if you give me more time, that's why I'm asking for more time. Give me more time so that I can find why she's distracted and cut it off. She loved me. I thought she loved me. I thought she wanted to get married to me.
Thought? Oh, that is thoughtful of you. Maxwell, that is thoughtful of you. I want you to marry the princess, so that when I kill her father, I will take that mantle from you, my boy. Wasn't that our agreement?
Exactly, Chief. And I will keep to that. I will make sure I make you proud, Chief. I'll fix it.
Maxwell, get out.
I'm
I said get out! Hey, balance.
What's all this? Look, I am leaving this palace. I am leaving this place today. How can His Majesty introduce me to the governor as his queen? There is no way I am staying in this palace. I am leaving this place today. Who's that? What do you want?
Ma, the food is served and His Highness asked me to call you.
Tell him I'm not hungry. Tell him I'm filled up. I'm okay.
Ma, I can't tell His Majesty that. He will punish me. I still love my job. Are you okay, Ma?
I'm fine. Okay. Tell everyone that I'm fine. I'm not hungry. Just go and tell everybody that I am fine.
Ma, it's better you come and tell him yourself. Excuse me.
What have I gotten myself into? What have I gotten myself into? What do I do? I need to speak to my husband. I need to speak to my husband before I go crazy. I need to speak to my husband. I need to speak to my husband. I don't understand what's going on anymore.
What am I going to do now? I need to utilize this opportunity to find the means to implicate her in her marriage. She has always outshined me in everything from our adolescent age till now. I need to put her out of the way entirely and then take her husband wholly to myself.
Ifeanyi, you cannot tell me that. It's my husband we are talking about. What do you mean? I need to let my husband know what is going on. The king is trying to take his wife. Ifeanyi, what do you want me to do? Is it until the Majesty climbs me and removes my pants, then you expect me to tell my husband? Ifeanyi, they are treating me like a queen in this palace. I am only a queen in Uchena's world, not here. And the worst part is that the king will not even allow me leave the confines of this palace. Ifeanyi, do you know that he introduces me to his big friends as his queen? Yes! Yes, I know I haven't met a politician, not to talk of a governor of a state. Ifeanyi, I agree, I am Uchena's wife and I am so proud of that. Ifeanyi, just stop. Don't even try to convince me because I am not going to listen to what you're telling me. I am going to tell my husband, I am going to tell Uchena. Hello? Hello? Ify? Ify, are you mad at me? Why are you not... Ify? Hello? What's going on? What's going on? Like, I am literally going mad here. What do I do? If I do not leave this place, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go mad. getting late. What do I do?
I want you to feel free, calm down, no need to panic, okay?
But I feel uncomfortable, yeah.
Oh, why? You don't need to feel uncomfortable. My dad traveled. He's not even coming back. So I want you to feel free.
I'm supposed to be my mom now, so.
Oh, you're with me. Feel free. What do you want to eat? Anything. Tell me. Tell me, I'll get it for you. Anything you want to eat. Anything, just tell me. Nothing. You're in my house and you're saying nothing. You don't want to eat anything. Okay, since you don't want to eat anything, tell me. How am I looking?
Baby. Baby. Babe.
What is it? Maxwell, I do not like the stunt you put in there.
What stunt?
The least I could do for you to respect you was to honor your invitation. Why engaging me like some sort of a social media girl? Why? You know very well that I am not an ostentatious person.
Ostentatious? What are you talking about? This is what you've wanted. This is what we both have wanted all this while. What is wrong with you? We've professed love to each other, babe. To the point that the next thing in line is marriage. And you have it. What is wrong with you?
You! Maxwell, you wanted it, not me. I never wanted this in the first place. You're being too desperate. You're rushing me. You're rushing things with me. What is wrong with you? You know very well that if not for my father, there's no way I would have even been in a relationship with you.
Babe,
you know what? I am done.
What?
I am so done with you. I am no longer interested in this relationship. I am out.
You need to calm down. Babe, you need to... Babe! Babe! No, I'm not gonna give up on this. No. Out. No, never. Babe! Babe?
Don't get me wrong, my dear. I know tomorrow is a special day for you, but you cannot visit your husband tomorrow.
Your Majesty, I need to see my husband. He needs my attention. Your Majesty, we are a newly wedded couple that needs each other in order to facilitate childbearing.
Father, I am beginning to get more uncomfortable. The way Maxwell stalks my life with marriage proposals.
I'm surprised. Your relationship and courtship is long overdue. That the only thing that comes to mind is marriage.
Thank God someone understands me. Good evening, Your Majesty.
You know what, Father? I am no longer going to marry Maxwell And that is period.
Okay. Very soon you're going to be addressed as the queen of this kingdom. Why not you go up there and speak some senses into Uri as a stepmother would?
Excuse me.
Max, what do you think? Promoting Ogechukwu from just being an ordinary chef to being king's wife.
What?
I know you will be on the same wavelength with me. Oh, perfect decision, isn't it? Forgive my manners. Sit. Maxwell.
Majesty.
You know, love is like a collage of learning itself. No one is perfect. We are on the process of becoming perfect. I hope you understand.
I was with him earlier today. So handsome and free. My father destroyed our love. Separated me from him. When I looked into his eyes, I could see our past. The love we shared, all the memories, the promises we made to each other. My father wounded my soul. And now, he wants me to marry someone I do not love. Far, far away.
No, my princess. You can't run away. Remember, you're a princess. You can't run from your palace. Please, you need to take it easy.
You don't get it. I love Michael. I love him with everything within me. I can't just wait to be in his arms again.
I understand you, my princess. I understand that you love this man so much. But please, you need to take it easy. I beg of you. Please.
I don't care what my father is going to do this time. I must be with Michael.
So, do you know who has bluntly refused to accept my proposal?
Chief, we are trying very hard to convince him, but he's stubborn.
Ono is a very stubborn chief, and if we decide to push it further, he might report you to the king. Of course, we all know what that means. It will put us into trouble.
I understand. I learned they have a new cook now.
Oh yes, a very beautiful damsel.
Chief is not asking you if she's beautiful. Be serious, my friend.
Chief, I'm sorry. What about the new cook? Is she of any use?
Well, time will tell.
Our plan right now should be how to kick the king out of our way. Once he dies, the crown, the throne becomes empty. Then our plan will now go through.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. That won't be possible. Because presently the palace is guarded by heavily armed policemen just because of a mere dream you have.
There are so many ways to kill a rat, my friend.
I think what we should concentrate on right now is how to penetrate that family until we are able to get hold of the life of Okaka and squeeze it out until he is dead for me to become the king of Panema Kingdom. That is the right thing for us to do.
Life is nothing but full of lessons. Evil begets evil.
Let's just, let me just have access to enjoy the woman in you.
Access to enjoy the woman in who? Eh? How come I did not realize it on time that I was getting married to a sex addict? Eh? In the morning sex, in the afternoon sex, in the night sex. You don't even allow me have a moment of peace. What sort of nonsense is this? Eh? Leave me alone.
How can you say a thing like this? Eh? I am your husband and you are my wife. It is expected that you make love to me.
Whose husband and making love to who? Please get out of this place.
We can't be having sex. We need to make love. For a very long time now, you've not given me access.
Go elsewhere and go and get access to the person's body. Ndubisi, stop.
Leave me alone. I'll be soft and I'll be fast.
I said leave me alone. I don't want to do anything with you. Is it by force?
I'll be soft and fast.
You'll be soft and fast with you. Go elsewhere and go and get soft and fast. Leave me alone. Did you not hear me? I said leave me alone. I will bite you.
Good morning, my darling husband.
Happy birthday, my love. The love of my life. My sweetheart.
Oh, baby. Thank you so much. And I love you too. You are my hero. You're my best friend. You're my everything. And thank you for all you do. I love you, baby.
Why is your voice so low? I'm sure you must have overworked yourself. When are you coming back? My love, you need to come back. There's something important I would like to talk to you about.
Look, tonight I am all yours and I can't wait to see you.
Are you coming back today? You need to come back. It's lonely without you. Okay, since you have told the king that you're coming back, you have to come back. I miss you. And I don't want to keep missing you like this. You have to come back. And don't forget, there's something important we need to talk about, okay?
Okay, no problem. Till I see you, okay? I love you. See you soon. Mwah. Alright.
Happy birthday, ma.
Wish you long life and prosperity. Everything good life.
Thank you.
Ma'am, everyone is waiting outside. So the king asked us to come and get you.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Sorry, but who brought this?
Ma'am, the king is not to be kept waiting.
Well, I mean...
Excuse me, ma'am.
Thank you.
I brought this special gift for your birthday because you're special to me. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
See, it's for you.
Father, excuse me, let me handle it. It is a harmless gift from my father, the king.
It is not a harmless gift, my princess. Your father wants me. He wants me to be his queen. I don't know why he doesn't understand that I am married. I am a married woman. Your father keeps giving me money, clothes, shoes, jewelries. I don't need them. I don't want his gifts. Look, I want to quit. I no longer want to work here. I no longer want to be the palace chef. I want to quit.
No. My father's life is in danger. You leaving will endanger his life the more. Please, I'm begging you. Please, do not go. Please.
My princess, your father will not die. He will not die. Please, you need to understand me. I have to go. I need to go. Please.
No. You are destined already by the gods to stay. The gods knows this better than us. You are here to save my father from unseen dangers. Why do you think Ezinne left for you to come? You see, the gods know better than us.
And the same God knows that I belong to another man. So why this commotion? Why does your father want to make me his queen? I love my husband, I love my man so much. And I will keep saying it for you all to listen. I love my husband.
I know. I understand. And I have been talking to him about this. Look, Ogechi. The palace needs you. If you leave, my father's life will be in danger. I know this. I can see it. And do not forget that he is the custodian of the tradition in this kingdom.
Today is my birthday. I'm meant to be with my husband. I want to see him. I need him. I need him by my side. I miss him so much. I miss his touch. I miss everything about my husband. I need to see him. Please understand me.
Alright then. Why don't I just... Okay, you send me your address. I'll go pick up your husband and bring him to you. Yes.
What is wrong with you? What is your problem? Eh? What manner manner of madness are you exhibiting? Just look at this mansion. The cars, everything. Whatever it is that you need in this lifetime is here staring at you. Yet you want to destroy everything just like that. What is it?
Ifeanyiwa, the last time I checked, I am a married woman. I am married, Ifeanyiwa.
Is it me you're telling you're married?
Yes.
Of course I am aware you've been married to a financially incapacitated man. What is it?
Ifeanyiwa. Ifeanyiwa, why would you say a thing like that?
I just said sorry.
So now tell me, what are you trying to say? Are you saying that I should accept the gifts, the car, the money, everything from the king without the consent of my husband?
Ogechi, that is not what I am saying.
No, tell me, what are you saying?
What I am saying is that you should accept the gifts first. How can I even tell you not to tell your husband about the gift? But accept it first. Nobody rejects a gift. After that, you can tell your husband, and if he's not comfortable with the gift, then you return it back to the palace.
Ifeanyiwa, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. Look, I am the property of my husband. My husband owns me. He owns this body, everything. And my late parents usually tell me not to do anything without the consent of my husband. Because we are one flesh, one body, and one soul in the altar of holy matrimony.
We are saying the same thing, Ogechi. Stop marveling. We are saying the same thing. Eh? What is wrong with you? Why are you making a mountain out of a molehill? What is even wrong with this head of yours? Listen. I cannot advise you wrongly. I am only telling you to accept the gift first. Then you can tell your husband later. Moreover, do you even understand the gravity of the offer that the king is making? That man is asking you to occupy the space of a queen of this kingdom, and you're joking with it. Are you alright? He's practically taking you out of poverty, and you are here rejecting it, all because of who? That POS man, Kwaudu Chenna.
Ifeanyiwa, don't talk about my husband like that.
I am telling you nothing but the truth. That is what I am telling you. If nobody will tell you the truth, I will. I am your friend. I can never deceive you. What is it? Accept the gifts first. Tell your husband later. At the end of the day, even if you accept these gifts, it's not like they are for me. They are still for you. So what?
You resume work as a chef in the palace with immediate effect.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
That's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay. You'll get acquainted with things here shortly, okay? That's all for now.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
May the gods of our land continue to bless and protect you.
That's all right.
Your Majesty. Thank you very much. I am grateful, sir. I'm grateful, Your Majesty.
That's okay. That's all for now. You may go.
Yes, Your Majesty.
My princess, did you see him?
No.
Are you sure you searched everywhere?
Yes, my princess. Everywhere is locked, my princess.
What are we going to do now, my princess?
I do not know. Meanwhile, let us see Ogechi's husband, then come back here later.
Okay, my princess.
The number she gave to me is switched off.
What a disappointing day so far, my princess.
It is.
What are we going to do now?
I am thinking. Meanwhile, let us get out of here. We'll come back later.
Okay, my princess.
I called your line and it was switched off.
Sorry, I lost my phone.
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
But I've told you to stop this business of yours. It doesn't befit you. Huh?
I'm sorry, I have to return this. I've been meaning to tell you that I'm married. I'm married and my wife and I, we love each other.
Michael, I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm sorry, I'm a married man.
That's okay, please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me further, please.
I'm sorry if you feel hurt, but the truth is I can't hurt my wife as well. I need...
Michael, it's okay. You're breaking me already.
You need to move on with your life. Things have changed.
I totally understand. Of course, I wasn't expecting you to wait for me after 8 years of disconnection. The truth is, I chased away suitors because of you. And I will keep chasing away suitors. I promised your late mom that I was going to be there for you, marry you, live happily. And I intend to keep that promise. Look, Michael, I still love you. I don't know, I can't imagine my life without you. I don't care if you're married. I will fight for what belongs to me. Michael,
Princess,
you are mine. Don't you understand that?
Please, can you not, don't create a scene here, please. This is... I don't want my wife to come here and see us, please. I don't want you might come here anytime, and I don't want this, please. But you just have to, I'm sorry, I understand how you feel, but you have to move on with your life because things are different now. I love my wife and she loves me.
Michael, stop! Michael, I love you. I can't do without you. I'm not going to let this slide. You belong to me and me alone.
So what do you want me to do now? What should I do? I should cut myself into two.
Michael.
Huh? Should I share myself?
Michael, come back to me, please.
But you have to move on with your life. I belong to another woman.
I love you. Do you remember you broke my virginity?
Hey.
Do you remember the promises we made to each other? Michael, please. I just did everybody for you. Don't you understand that? I'm in love with you, Michael. Michael.
I'm sorry, I'm in love with my wife. I love my wife. She loves me.
It's enough. I am not going to give up.
Huh?
Michael, you belong to me. And me alone.
What? You'll be back. Hey, wait. The check. You didn't take the check. Come and take the check now.
Hey, what kind of trouble is this? Huh?
Take the check now. Hey.
Why is he not picking? What's going on? Oh, my princess. You're welcome. Did you see my husband?
No. I did not see him.
Oh, why? I mean, why wouldn't you see him? My princess. My princess, what's the matter? What's the matter? Why are you crying? Did anything happen? My princess, please talk to me. What is it? Michael? What happened to Michael?
Michael is married. I feel so heartbroken.
Princess,
I feel battered. I feel betrayed. I feel that the devil should just come and take me away.
No, my princess. I am so sorry. I am really sorry.
Michael showed me an evidence. My Michael is married.
Princess, it really hurts to see you this way. Look, I'm so sorry. I understand you and I feel your pain.
Oh, you don't.
I do.
I feel so broken. I feel that my wings are shattered. I feel my spine is breaking. I can't lose Michael. I can't. I don't know what I'll be without him. No.
You won't lose him, okay? You are not going to lose him. You won't lose Michael. I need you to calm down. I understand you and I feel your pain, okay? Sorry. It's okay. Everything's going to be fine.
It's okay. It's my Michael back. I want him back.
Happy birthday to Nwanyi Ọcha Dị Ebube, the beautiful wife of my intelligent friend who don't mind him. He has always he lost his phone the way he used to use his phone. He's a cat.
Hello? Baby! My wife. My beautiful wife. I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank God. Honey, what happened? What happened? I've been trying to reach you. You lost your phone again? Honey, I'm so sorry. Yes, the princess came to the house. She wanted to bring it to the palace. I think she missed you. I forgot to give her the shop address and your number. Yes, my love. Babe, let me call you back.
Okay. I love you. Bye-bye.
Your Majesty.
At the presence of my subjects, you turned down my gift.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I'm sorry. I truly appreciate the gift you gave to me, But I need to ask my husband for permission to accept the gift.
I requested that you introduce your husband to me. What happened?
I will, Your Majesty. I would do that. But you have not given me the permission to leave the palace.
I want to see your husband face to face to tell him I'm out. Gone are the days when people do not believe that money can buy anything. I want to pay him off. Dress up. You will accompany me to a king in the next city.
Your Majesty.
You heard me. You will see your husband. Disobedience is a sacrilegious offense before the king of Anioma kingdom. And I'm sure you wouldn't like to throw through that part.
Okay. Okay. I heard everything. I heard the conversation.
Favor, I am weak. What do I do?
About what?
Look, I need to leave this palace. I need to get out of this place. I need to go.
Are you even thinking at all? How can you say you need to live here? Listen, I am here to help you. I am here to help you. Just let me handle everything. He has employed me as the new cook here. So you see, I am actually here for you. Do your part and let me handle every other thing for you.
Why are you stopping me from telling my husband? Why don't you want me to tell my husband?
How can you even say that? Okay, I know you love your husband a lot. But just let me handle everything for you.
I have a date with my husband. We're supposed to sit and talk. There is something he wants to tell me. You don't expect me to just go out with His Majesty and act like his queen. What do I tell my husband? What do I tell him?
Ogechi, listen, I am your friend, your best friend, even more a sister. I can never ever deceive you. If the king says, act like a queen beside me, my friend, get it done and make sure you do it very well. Come on. Do not look at me like that. Of course, you know I am telling you nothing but the truth. Listen to me. Your husband, you will never find out. You will not tell him. And of course, you know I will not. Do it and let me handle every other thing for you.
Ifeanyi, this is not me. It's not my thing. I am so confused and incapacitated. I don't know what to do.
About what exactly?
About everything.
Come on. Why are you talking like you're a child? The king did not ask you to kill. He only asked you for a simple favor. Okay, do this for your own good. Now, listen. You don't have to worry about anything. I am here for you. Did you actually think I came here for nothing? Do this and leave the rest to me.
Michael, I love you. I love you, Michael. I love you.
Child, you're so sweet. I'm sorry to God. Hey, just like always. Eh? Do you know I never knew you were going to come?
But I told you that I will come.
But I was, doubting you because of this. You sometimes you just become scared unnecessarily. Hi.
You left me. You left me to go and marry a woman that does not love you. You see your life now. It doesn't give you body to chop and calm down.
No. I made a very big mistake marrying that woman. And I'm ready to correct it now. Now that I have come, the happiness will come.
This is why you're always begging me, calling me and begging me to come. I hope she will not come here to come and break my head. I don't get strength for trouble.
Who will come back? My wife? She cannot come back today.
Really?
Yes. She went to Anioma to visit her friend. And from what she told me, she said she's coming back tomorrow. Which means you and I have today all to ourselves. Till tomorrow morning. Wow.
Falling in love, I have fallen in love. I know what I'm doing. I have fallen in love. I have fallen in love. I know what I'm doing. This is reality. I am ready to do anything within my power to serve my kingdom. And you're my kingdom, and you're my brother, and you're my kingdom, and you're my. I have fallen in love. I have fallen in love. I know what I'm doing. I have fallen in love. I have fallen in love. I know what I'm doing. I'm a man of authority, a man of power. I always go for what I want. It doesn't matter at all what people say. What matters to me is her love. Makonya ubala ofu opoloki jiji ona tukwanyujo.
Baby. This negative energy is affecting me. You're my darling. You're my love, my princess, my priceless jewel. Urema, I love you so much. I don't want you with this energy. I'm sorry. Whatever I've done, find a place in your heart to forgive me. Please.
I didn't offend you.
Okay.
Look, Maxwell. I just want you to stop coming around. Stop looking for me. My heart doesn't belong to you anymore. In fact, my heart has never been with you. I do not love you. I am not attracted to you. I am not into you.
Baby, these things you're saying to me, they're breaking me. It's just like an arrow shot at me right into my heart. And it's painful. I'm sorry. Look, remember what we've been through. Remember the roller coaster journey that brought us to this very point. Remember, I would never intentionally hurt you. And if I've done that, I am sorry. I lay down my pride, my ego, everything as a man, I lay them down. Just to say I'm sorry. For you, baby, please. Trust me, I am deeply and sincerely sorry. Just don't break up with me. I've come too far to end this like this. Please. Please, baby.
I'm sorry. It's not working. It's not. I can't do this. Excuse me.
Ure. 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 My princess. Ure. Ure. No, hold on. Ure.
What about your phone?
My phone is with my friend.
Alright, this is a speech for an event we're about to attend to. Go through it. We're invited.
Okay, my king.
You're so beautiful. You remind me of my late wife, the mother of Ure.
Thank you, my king.
Power is not given. Power is taken. And in the course of taking that power, there must be some application of coercion, some kind of force, if you must grab that power.
What are you talking about?
Regina! What did you do to my husband? Regina, are you okay?
Chief Azuka wants to ascend the throne of Anyoma. And you will be a tool to help us get the throne.
Stay away from my wife! You evil men!
The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. That's why we want the way to King Okaka's journey to hell to be through his stomach. You are going to poison King Okaka.
No. I cannot shed blood. I cannot!
Then I cannot guarantee the life of your husband.
Are you alright? Are you alright?
No. Yes. I'm fine.
You must learn how to speak like a queen. I am grooming you for that purpose. Sure.
Can I make you some? Excuse
Of
me.
course.
Thank you. Hello. Ify. Have you been able to reach my husband? Yes. He called? Oh. Alright. Thank you.
You can't stop someone at back and live a free life. Not at all. Whatever you sow, you will reap.
Good thing you're here.
Please, what is it you want to tell me? Can you say it? I don't have all day.
No, you don't even expect me to say what I want to say just like that. It's too heavy and strange for me to utter.
If anyone, I don't care if it is heavy or it is light. Just speak. I don't have all day. Please.
You don't have all day. You don't care what it is. Okay, fine. I have been telling you, Uchenna. I've told you countless times that your wife never loved you. Did you listen to me? No. Just because it is coming from me, that's why you've refused to listen to me.
What you just said, does it make sense? My wife does not love me. A woman I'm married to does not Please stop wasting my time.
Okay. Let's see how much she loves you. Who is this? I'm asking you now, who is this?
Ah. Huh? What is my wife doing here? What is going on here? Why is she dressed like a queen? With the king of Anyoma kingdom?
Good question. Your precious wife is getting married to the king of Anyoma kingdom.
Eh?
The car you see there is the car he gifted her. Did she tell you? No, she did not. And I have been telling you these things all this while. You refuse to listen to me. To top it all, they are going on a date.
What?
Does that ring a bell?
No. This is not happening. Not my wife.
It's happening already now.
Hey!
In your very before.
My wife!
Your precious wife.
Okay. What is not happening? Yeah?
Hey!
Agini, what is it?
Did you not tell me this morning that you are going to see your friend at Anyoma?
And so?
So what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Uche, what is it? What happened? Why are you screaming? What is going on? Can somebody talk to me already? What is happening?
This is what is happening. Let me show you. Good. This is what is happening. Who is this?
There is something.
Listen, let me tell you something. His precious wife Ogechi is getting married to the king.
Jesus Christ.
No.
No. I cannot believe this.
Give me my phone.
I cannot believe this. This thing is computer. No.
What is computer? This thing is computer.
How can this be?
How can you not be?
The Chuku that I know is a very good wife.
You have seen how good she is.
She's a responsible wife to my friend.
You have seen how responsible she is. You have seen it now. Did I hide anyone? She's good, she's responsible, she's everything. You have seen all of it in the picture now. Yeah.
I cannot believe you.
Okay.
You are full of evil information. You are a monger of evil information.
Get out.
Calm down, my son. Dido Bigaka, you are here in the palace. Uncle, this is not a matter of calming down. In fact, I am just hoping that this is nothing but a dream. If not, anyway, I know that it is not possible.
We shall wait.
Yes,
we shall wait.
I can't wait, oh. I can't wait any longer. My heart is broken.
Did you hear him? His heart is broken. And his heart needs to be mended together.
Michael.
Huh?
Are you here to see me?
We are here in the palace to see the king.
Yes.
The king of this kingdom.
Yes.
We are sent by our king.
Our own king sent us against your own king.
What is going on? Is everything all right?
Uche, do you know who she is? Yeah. Is she the princess we're talking about?
Yes.
Hey!
Michael, talk to me. What is happening? Michael. Okay, let us go to my room. Let us talk about whatever it is.
Huh? Uche.
Michael.
His name is Uche, not Michael. Uche Nabang. Uche. Oh my God.
Life is nothing but full of lessons. Evil begets evil, good begets good. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Always be careful in this life with the things.
It's true. The king has taken over your wife.
My husband. This is not what you think, okay? I can explain. I will explain everything to you. It's not what you think. No, this is not what you think.
When you go, the king's wife.
Look, it's
you are accompanied as the queen.
No, I'm not the queen. Please, I am a chef. I just accompanied the king somewhere. Yes. That's all. It's not what you think. I can explain. That's
Why
all.
are you dressed like this?
No, please, I'm a chef in this palace. I am.
Michael.
Hey! Uchenna.
Michael!
Uchenna, please don't do this.
You see the young man you've been referring to as your husband?
He's my husband! My king is my husband! This is my husband! Uchenna, please. Tell him I'm not your queen. Tell him I'm just your chef. Uchenna! Uchenna!
Mama son, you call yourself a king and you carry somebody's wife. Hey!
What is it? Leave me alone. I came to work. Now do something. Now do something. Look, Uchenna is going. What do you want me to do?
What you do? Go after him.
Uchenna, say something. Now do something.
Uche! Uche! Your bag! Your bag! Okay.
Talking now. To come and talk to him. I am talking to him.
Uchenna! I don't know.
Have you seen it? Or have you seen what you got? Are you happy now? Have you stopped seeing it?
I am ready to do it.
Uchenna! Take! Okay. I told you let me tell my husband. I told you, I told you to let me tell my husband. But what did you say? You say I will handle it. Now what have you done? You have killed me. You have ruined my marriage. You have destroyed me.
Okay, honestly, I don't like it when you speak to me in that manner and tone. Fine. I told you I was going to handle everything. And I did. I tried my best. Besides, I didn't know your husband knew this palace. I never knew he would come. Truth is, I told him you were busy. And I also tried letting him know what the king wants with you. But I never meant any harm, Oge. I never meant any harm. Okay, fine. Now that he came, we can as well leave. Because that's what you've always wanted. Okay, believe me when I say I am sorry. Genuinely, I am.
You're sorry. No, now you're sorry. What will your sorry do? No, what will your sorry do in this case now? What will it do? If anyone, you have killed me. You have destroyed me.
Okay,
you have
stop.
destroyed me. What kind of friend are you? What kind of a friend are you?
Are you actually doubting my... Okay, wait. Are you doubting our friendship? Okay, I never meant any harm. I did my best to handle everything.
You did nothing. If anyone, you did nothing. You are so greedy, selfish and self-centered. That's who you are.
Okay, will you stop?
I will not stop. Now you've ruined everything.
I understand you're angry, but please, you don't have to talk to me like that. It's not fair, you know.
Just shut up! Shut up! Just shut up! Go away, what do you want? No, what else do you want? Are you satisfied now? I hurt myself.
My princess.
Leave us, please. Ogechi, so you are the wife of Michael Uchenna Anosike?
Yes, he's my husband.
That is the same man I have been telling you about. The love of my life. My heartbeats. My everything. The man I gave my virginity to. The man I chased all suitors for. The same man you are married to. So I am living under the same roof with you. He told me he's madly in love with his wife. I never knew that that woman has been you all this while. How could you? How could you? Answer me! How could you steal my man? I did not steal your man! I did not!
That man is my husband. My husband! Yes, he once told me about a certain lady who left him and went abroad to get married to another man. He told me that her father hated him so much that he even wanted to get him killed because of her. I never knew he was talking about you. I never knew you were the one. Maybe that was what he wanted to tell me tonight. Maybe that was what he said he wanted to see me. I did not know. the worst birthday. The worst birthday. I myself.
Leave him. Leave him for me. I still love him. I can't do without him. He broke my hymen and took away my virginity, my pride. That is enough validity. Please, leave Michael for me. You can be with my father. Just leave him alone. That is.
You have to calm down. Calm down. You don't allow whatever has happened there to get over you. If not, you will make mistakes.
What do you mean? If someone takes your wife from you, what would you do?
I understand what you're saying.
I know you. What will you do?
Calm down. This thing is not something that you will do this way.
Put your... Okay, Chief. You had the guts, the effrontery to come back here.
It's not what you think.
Hey! Uche! I'll kill you! Uche, please. Wait! Uche, mother, you kill somebody. Don't do this. Go. Let me see! This woman is a dog woman! She's a dog woman! I'll kill you today! Just sleep here now. It's
not what you think.
Go home! Go!
Sorry, calm down. Calm down. Uche!
What do I do? How do I face my husband? How do I face him?
Allow me to think, woman.
Uchenna might think that there is something intimate going on between us.
Stop making a noise before a king. This will be settled, definitely.
Oh God. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't!
Am I supposed to be happy with you or frown at you?
You can choose to be anything you want, Urena. The truth remains that the happenstance of this afternoon cannot affect my sentiment.
Please, Auntie Okechi, what did Ifeyinwa do to you that she's apologizing?
Will you go back to your duty post and mind your business?
What people say, what matters to me is her love. Makonya umbala, ofu opologi jiji, ona tukwa nyujo. My life and the life of this kingdom lies in her hands. I can't lose her, no matter her background. I can't lose her because of what people say. I have fallen in love. I have fallen in love. I know what I'm doing. I have fallen in love. I have fallen in love. I know what I'm doing. I have fallen in love. I have fallen in love. I know what I'm doing.
You are yet to answer my question. What do you want?
Do you not see me as the enemy?
Your father took my wife.
No. It is not what you think. I understand you were at the event, you saw everything. But what you think is not what it is. Trust me. Yeah, I know. I love you. I want to come back to you. I want to be your woman. The truth is, Ogechi loves you. But I still love you. I love you, Michael. Please, try and understand me.
Listen, my heart is broken. I'm in pain. I suggest you leave me alone. I want to be alone, please. Just go.
Please. Michael. It's fine. I understand. I'll return when you feel better. You should know everything. I want you to hear the truth. Please. One more thing. Ogechi is not my father's wife.
What is she saying?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
As soon as the memorandum of understanding is signed by the government, the contract automatically becomes yours.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my king, my friend.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
My king,
Yes.
we are very grateful.
Oh.
Very, very grateful.
It's okay.
I'm going to enjoy this. My king.
Yes.
I really have not noticed the princess all this while.
Oh, my daughter. Well, she just stepped out to get something. She will soon be back.
All right.
Not to worry.
And what about the relationship between my godson and the princess?
Oh, you see, my daughter has been busy officially in my establishment. But not to worry, I will try and find out why she drifted from the original plan. Max, did you have a quarrel with her or something?
None that I can think of, Your Majesty.
Not to worry, I'll fix this. She's my daughter, I know how to go about it.
It's all right.
Enjoy yourselves. you know, the Minister of Agriculture is my friend. Yeah, after this contract, we hit another one. Is that recreational
You
sense?
can say that again. That's my thing. And I will always make you proud.
I trust you. Ejaculation with the child.
Oh, no. I used to have great respect for you. But then, I got a report that you were heading to the palace to expose our meeting. True or false?
I will never be part of conspiracy to kill the king.
You will never be part of conspiracy to kill the king. In that case, that means the report I had of you was right.
I don't care what you have. I've told you my mind. We know you in this kingdom. You were nobody. When Igbo Kaka picked you and helped you when your business crumbled, gave you connections, you now find your feet. How do you pay him back? You want his life. You want his crown. That is wickedness. You will never be the king of this kingdom.
No, I never knew you were such a good preacher. I don't think you should have been, you would have been a better preacher. No, you said I cannot be the king of Anioma Kingdom.
Never.
Never, you say. Are you sure you can actually defend that?
Even if you kill me, the gods of this land will never allow you to be the king of this kingdom.
And in that case, so be it. Take these carcass off my sitting room.
Yes, boss. Let me get Polo help me do that.
Exactly like this. Will it be if anyone tried to betray me? A word is enough for the wise. No. No one stops me from being the king of Anioma Kingdom. But he can't. You try it, you die.
Are you happy? No, tell me, are you satisfied? My husband has refused to see me because he feels I have something amorous to do with you.
I'm sorry, Obichuku, but if your husband sent you away, this is an opportunity to come to the palace to live with me as my queen.
How petty and inconsiderate can you be? How selfish can you be? I am almost losing my marriage. And all you advised me to do is to divorce my husband and come be your queen?
Obichuku, my daughter and your husband have been lovers ever before he met you. If it requires me to marry you so they can be together, so let it be. I want you to be my queen. You are my custodian.
This insanity is born out of selfishness.
My dear, every average human being is selfish. I know I really love her to be my wife. But can I stand that boy being with my daughter? What happens to Maxwell?
Unowu. Igwe. Unowala. What a noble man he was. Chai.
He was such a nice person.
I can't believe this. Igwe, I can't believe this. Just like that? Oh no. Killed by unknown gunmen.
His body later on the road to his house. I weep for the wife and the children.
Anyway, I have asked the Commissioner of Police to speed up with the investigation. Yes, we must apprehend the culprit.
Exactly.
If we don't do this, they will continue to drop us one after the other. You can imagine killing the Onowo of this kingdom. Then who is next? Do you know? No, we must make sure that the killers are apprehended.
Onowo of this kingdom.
They went for Onowo. They won't. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yes. Who next? Nobody knows.
You sent for me, Father.
We had an agreement that the only acceptable suitor that is welcomed in this palace is Maxwell. What were you doing with that boy, Michael?
Father, I do not love Maxwell, and I cannot pretend about it. The person I have always loved right from my childhood is Michael, and you know it.
Both of you are meant not to be together. It has been revealed that he has moved on a long time ago. He's married.
To the same woman that your heart beats for? Tell me, Father. Tell me the truth. Are you going to leave Ogechi just because you already know who her husband really is? You see, Father, if there is anyone who will act upon to your emotional gain, then the victim is Maxwell.
What are you trying to say?
You love and want Ogechi all to yourself. And I want Michael all to myself. Maxwell is nowhere in the picture. And the best we can do is to follow our hearts. What do you think, Father?
I think I need to be left alone.
Excuse me, Father.
Ifeima, I have two important questions to ask you, and then you must answer me immediately. Number one, why did you have to go to the palace of Anyoma to get a job and start working there immediately without my consent? Question number two, how come you knew about the relationship between Ogechukwu and that king of Anyoma and you kept it from everybody, including me, your husband?
Why will you shut up your dirty mouth? Shut your pig of a mouth. Eh? What is even wrong with you? I went to the palace to see my friend. I did not just see her in a regalia, but the regalia of a queen. And here you're opening your disgusting wide mouth to be talking rubbish. Eh? You're already accusing me of knowing whatever it is that was going down in that palace. Are you even alright? What is your problem?
It is obvious that the king of Anioma has a way of manipulating people's wife into being his wife. And for that reason, you must stop that job immediately.
It's line numero.
You heard me right. I said you are going to stop that job with immediate effect.
Repeat yourself again.
I said that you can no longer go back to Anioma
My
again.
friend, shut up. Shut up your mouth. Always talking like a woman. You don't even know when to talk. You're not even ashamed of yourself. Other men do this. Other men do that. You cannot even do anyone. Me that I'm your wife. It seems I am just the man of the family. Yet you can never appreciate me. I went all the way to Anioma in search of a job. And here you are talking nonsense. Telling me what? I will not do what you want me to do. Do your worst.
I am going to get you another job. I am a capable husband and I'm going to get you. There are different jobs in this village. I can get you another job. Even if it's possible, I will make you start working at AP Kitchen.
You're going to get me another job. As who? I am asking you now.
As your husband.
Whose husband?
Your husband who went to Isiago. That's your bush village in Isiago. I single-handedly went to that your bush village in Isiago to marry you, and you cannot come here to disobey me.
Even if you single-leggedly went to that bush village in Isiago to marry me, I will not stop my job. Enorivem Karao, what is wrong with you? You should be appreciative of me, a hard-working wife. But look at you, crossed your legs like a beggar that you are.
If anyone, you leave that job. That is fine. You are not going to continue working in that palace. I am your husband and I decide what happens in my house.
You will never decide what I do with the job that I just got.
Okay. Since you have decided to disobey me regularly the way you want, no problem. Continue with the job. But do not say that I did not warn you when the repercussion of this your disobedience arise. My wife cannot and will never obey me whenever I tell her what to do.
My love, Uche. My husband. My love, how are you?
What are you doing here, you adulterous woman?
Uche, now please allow me to explain, okay? Allow me to explain. It's not what you think. I promise you, it is not what you think. Just let me explain to you. Please, Uche, now just listen to me for once. Please, I beg you. Listen to what I have to say.
I heard he bought you a car. He's been taking you out on dates!
No! I did not accept it. I did not accept his gift. I did not.
Get out of here now!
Uchenna, please just let me.
I said get out of here now!
Uchenna, please don't do this. Please, I'm your wife. You're my husband. Uchenna, please don't do this to me now. Please. Just allow me time. Uchenna.
Get out of here! Get out!
Uchenna.
Get out! Get out of here!
You can't stop someone at back and live a free life. Not at all. Whatever you sow, you will reap. Life is nothing but full of lessons. Evil begets evil, good begets good. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Life is nothing but full of lessons. Evil begets evil, good begets good. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Always be careful in this life. things you do. But surely there is reward to every work.
My husband, this story is really pathetic.
Yes. Very pathetic. Do you know that day I thought I was going to die? Yes. Ure's father is very mean and heartless.
But did you stop loving Uri?
Well, we pretended to stop loving each other, and we had to stop seeing ourselves for my own safety. But I know she truly loved me. Her love for me was very real.
So what would you do now if you happen to see her again?
The truth is, if we hadn't lost contact, maybe I wouldn't have married you or even met you.
Are you for real? Wait, are you telling me that you still love her?
No, I didn't say that. You asked a question and I replied you.
Well, it's because the gods want us to be together and not you and Uri. That was why it happened that way. So that you will be my husband.
Wanted us to meet here.
Yes. I brought you here because this was where our love story started. Michael, my love, please tell me what you told me Eya is not true. Tell me the ring you showed me is not true. Michael, please.
Ure, everything happens for a reason. So move on with your life, please.
No. Yes, mistakes are bound to happen, but we can correct it. Let us correct this one, Michael. Please. You know I can't do without you. You know I love you so much. Michael, please. You can take me as your second wife. Yes. I'll be loyal, I'll be submissive. I'll do anything you want. Everything you can find in a woman, you will get it from me, Michael.
Ure,
please.
I'm a married man. I love my wife.
Don't say that. Please don't say that. My father tried stopping us, but I refused. I was longing for you. I was there for you. I sacrificed my time, my life, my everything. Michael, you can't do this to me. You can't. Michael, can't you see that I love you?
I can't take you in as my second wife. If I do that, I'll be cheating on my wife. I'm sorry.
Michael, please. Michael, don't do this to me.
I'm a married man. Move on with your life.
Michael, I love you so much. Michael, don't do this. Remember everything we shared. Remember your mom's promises. Remember everything. Michael,
Ray,
please.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Michael, I look out for all the qualities you possess in every man that comes my way. Yet, no one has been able to replace you.
Keep looking, you'll find.
Michael, no. Michael, I've rejected men for your sake. Don't do this. I can't imagine my life without you. Michael, I'm helplessly in love with you. Can't you see it?
What is it?
Why are you doing this to yourself? Why? My love, you just have to stop, okay? If you had listened to me all this while, believe me, you will not be doing this to yourself. I told you that Oge never loved you, but you refused to listen to me. Eh?
I want to take my own life.
How can you say you want to take your life when I am here to love you? Just let me. Allow me to love you rightly. Allow me to love you the way you deserve to be loved. Come on. Come. Stop.
Stop.
Just stop.
Stop.
Oh, shit. Just stop.
Oh, stop.
Okay.
Uche, what are you doing? What is it? Uche. How can you allow yourself to be so overwhelmed that you had to drink up to this point? Eh? Do you want to kill yourself? See, listen. I had a discussion with your wife. Yes. Ogechi had a discussion with me, and I believe you need to listen to her. You need to, try and meet her so that both of you can discuss together. I think I understand her own point. You see, you need to bath. You smell of alcohol. Uche, get up. Uche. Oh, I don't know how to do all these things. You can't do come. Uche, get up. Uche. Come. Get up first. Drink the good. Hey! This is absolutely unbelievable. This is unimaginable. How can Ogechuku? How can she leave her husband here to run to the king of Anioma all in the name of getting a job? The Ogechuku that we all thought to be so loving and caring to her husband, my friend, ran away and is now married to the king. Now, wow. You saw her there, coming out from the royal car. It is not acceptable. I have called a family meeting, and her family will be here tomorrow. We will go and collect the bride price we paid on her head. It's an abomination. It has never happened anywhere. This is an important move. That move you made is important. Because I cannot believe that Ogechuku can do this to my bosom friend. Ogechuku. Women are so unbelievable. So untrustworthy.
Ndubisi, Am I dreaming?
Can somebody just wake me up?
Eh?
That king took my wife. Just like that.
Is that not injustice? How can he do such a thing and he calls himself a king? And then Ogechukwu of all people accepted that kind of plan wholeheartedly. Women.
Now, stop lamenting, my dear. Stop. I'll do something about it. Everything will be okay.
You better do something like you rightly said. I will do. You better make sure that this kind of injustice and stupidity from Ogechukwu cannot be allowed without being retaliated. Hey!
It's an abomination.
Hello. Hello.
This is unbelievable. I pity Ogechi. I wonder how the husband would take her. How?
Okay, let's just take it that the king had succeeded in ruining her marriage. That lady never wanted anything. I saw everything. Her body language tells it all. But the king, the princess, they force things that is not going to work. But I'll be proud of such a wife if I happens to be the husband. In spite of everything, the gift, she never falls. If it is me, I will fall Yakata for grand. Who will see motor will not fall? Eh? Whether married or not, so I will fall. But let's just observe that it's not the princess we are talking about here. Our princess is in love with her husband. And the king in love with the man's wife. What a word. Eh? Chimo. He choke no be small thing. Even the princess rejected the proposal from her man. Now she is after Ogechi's husband. Hey, what a word.
I wonder what this palace is turning into. Palace on fire.
God. My sister, where are you going to? No, I should be standing here. I should stand here and gossip with you, right? Why won't the king choose us? Any one of us here, eh? The king wants to come and marry. Yes, am I not good enough? I'm gonna get out. Hey! The king said.
You can't stop someone at back and live a free life. Not at all. Whatever you sow, you will reap. Life is nothing but full of lessons. Evil begets evil, good begets good. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Life is nothing but full of lessons. Evil begets evil, good begets good. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills.
I'm listening.
Always be careful in this life.
Yes, but I want to hear a good news by money. Is that okay? No, I'm serious. That's beautiful. You're right. I must be the king of Anioma kingdom. No one can stop that. King Okaka, by then you would have been dead, because I would have wiped you off the surface of the planet Earth. King Azuka, That is me. I don't see anybody in this kingdom or beyond that can stop me from becoming the king of Anoma Kingdom. It's established. It is established. Chief Azuka, the king of Anoma Kingdom. Then when I want to speak with my people, I'll say, my people, calm down, calm down, calm down. I am the chief Azuka that will become the king of Anoma Kingdom. Kaka, I am coming for you. King Okaka, I am coming for you. When I say I am serious, I am serious. I'm serious. I'm serious.
That was what my niece told me. But Uchenna, my in-law, I blame you on this. Yes, because you should have listened to her own side of the story before taking your action.
Are you trying to tell us or convince us that your niece is not married to the famous king of Anoma Kingdom?
You just had me right. Eh? Yes, Uchenna, my in-law. I know you are heartbroken. Yes, which every other man that loves his wife will. But I'm telling you the truth. She's not married to the king. Yes.
She's not married to the king. How can you explain that she is not married to the king? Yet, she was seen coming out from the vehicle with the king in a royal apparel. If she is not married to the king, then something must be behind it. If not, she should have told her husband about the passes that the king was making at her.
Well, I have nothing to say until I see Ogechi.
Where is Ogechi now as we speak? Where is she?
I believe she should be in the palace now.
In the palace? Again? You see him? Palace?
I'm going to Anioma. I'm going to find Ogechi.
What do you mean you're going to Anioma? How can you say that you're going to Anioma? Are you out of your mind? Uche! Iche. What is Uche doing? It appears that the king of Anioma must have done something manipulating towards Uchenna and his wife. How can he be going to Anioma?
You see, you people did not allow me to finish. Yes. She had a bad dream. Yes. About the king. Some group of bad boys trying to kill the king. And you know that my niece, whenever she had her ugly dreams, it normally come to pass. That is why. Nothing more.
Forget that. Yes, we know that. We know that she used to have dreams, but that is not at the expense of her marriage. What is she always doing at that place, and why didn't she speak up when the king was making advances towards her? If she's not interested in the king, then something must be behind it.
So, like I said, way back there and over there in the National Assembly, we don't see this kind of squabbles. But then,
Your Majesty, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Lunch is served.
Oh.
There is no lunch served.
Okay.
Your Majesty, permit me to speak further.
You have my permission.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You're fired.
What?
What?
How can you just...
Oh, please, Ure. Stop. Okay, proceed.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Like I said, my friend, you are fired with immediate effect.
Your Majesty, I am... Okay.
Yes. Out. I said get out!
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Thank you, my friend.
I will do exactly what she said.
But father, you don't even know the...
Please. Max, I'm sorry for that unusual distraction.
It's okay, Your Majesty.
The royal throne of a new man is so sacred that it cannot be hypnotized by any forces. There must be a reason for such action carried out by Ogechukwu. I think by the idea.
Your Majesty. Whatever you say.
I decided not to create a scene before our guests. That was why I didn't press further when you fired Efimwa. What was your reason?
My princess, I had a revelation in my dream that an enemy of this palace wants to use Ifeanyiwa against the king's life. And she yielded to it.
Would you advise she's arrested and get tortured until she speaks out?
My king, spiritual battles are fought spiritually.
Sometimes I think I should regret your stay in this palace. On the other hand, I think whatever aura and power you possess negates a lot in my life.
My princess, whatever the case is, he who is destined a lifesaver cannot be a life taker. No matter our differences, I must stand by my sacrosanct to protect the king and his family. And very soon, a lot of things will be unraveled. Excuse me.
Father, what nerve and impetus does she have to walk out on us?
Ray, do not disturb yourself so much with emotions. Patience has a way of unraveling the things.
Ogechi, I'm sorry for sending you out of our house.
Our house? It is your house and not mine.
Ogechi, the house belongs to us, okay? Please.
Ichena, what do you want? Why did you call me out? Look, I have things to do. What is it?
I came to tell you everything I know about the princess.
I already know about both of you.
Ogechi, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. If anyone lied to me, she told me you're married to the king and he bought a car for you.
Really?
Yes.
And you believe that? You believe that betrayal? Uchenna, what do you take me for? No, tell me, what exactly do you take me for?
But
what?
Oh, Ogechi, it's not my fault. I believed because you were dressing like a queen. You dressed like a queen. I thought you're now the new queen. That you're married to the king.
Can you not see it from that point of view?
That was what I was going to say to you. That was why I came to the house. I wanted to tell you everything. But you didn't even listen to me. You did not give me a listening ear. Ifeanyiwa is a bad friend. She told me she was going to handle everything. She said she was going to take care of everything. Not knowing that she was going to lie to you. Uchenna, she set me up. She set us up and she succeeded. Look, I don't want to talk about this. I am not in the right frame of mind. I don't want to talk about this.
She tried to sleep with me. Yes, your friend tried to have sex with me, but I refused.
I ask you again, Faima. Who is this girl that stopped you from carrying out the plan? I thought you were the new cook.
My king, if I was not there, I would have said she's cooking up the whole story. That lady, Ogechi, has a strong grip on the king, that he obeys her without argument. He listens to her more than the daughter, the princess, and the cabinets.
My king, the truth is that she returned back to the palace because her husband, who wanted to use as a tool, rejected her. That was a miscalculated plan from our end. And she took advantage of it, thereby making the king to trust her even more.
Are you saying that she uses charm to protect the royal home?
I don't believe that. No charm is stronger than any smart move. You people have failed me. You have failed me. And so the girl outsmarted every move we have made at the life of the king. And here we are. We lost it. We have lost it. We have lost it.
Well, another truth is that Ogechi has been my friend. In fact, my childhood friend. I can tell for a fact that she is possessed by this Ogbanje spirit that revealed things to her in the dream. So
What do we do now to get her out of the way?
Get hold of her husband, Ichie. If we can get hold of her husband, we can get hold of her to our own advantage. The Ogechi that I know will do anything for her husband's sake. So, if we are able to do that, we can force her to kill the king who she has vowed to protect.
Rather excuse, wickedness does not spare. Rather excuse.
Father, why? Why do I have to obey you? Why do I have to go according to your desires? Against my wish. Father, why?
We don't have to hurt Ogechuku by dragging her husband.
You caused it!
I want the best for you.
The best for me. The best for me, Father. As against my own happiness. As against my own peace of mind.
If he's truly the right man for you, then the gods wouldn't have allowed what is going on now. You don't have to force love. You don't have to force everything fall down your feet.
Really?
Really, Father? You wanted his wife. You were in love with his wife.
I think I did not clearly define what I want from her. Both of you are not destined to be husband and wife. If not, he wouldn't have been happily married to Ogechukwu.
All this is for me to marry Max. You want me to marry Maxwell, Father?
Maxwell is a good man. He's from this village. His clan could be the next in line to rule when I'm gone to join my ancestors. Getting married to Maxwell will clearly, make you people stand the chance of becoming a successor and inherit everything that I've labored for. Marrying someone outside this neighborhood will make us lose everything. A woman's land of inheritance is in her husband's place.
It was that I have never, ever wanted something and have it. It brings me. You choose a man for me. You choose a career for me. You choose everything for
Ulero,
me, Dad.
I want the best for you.
I see. I see. It's fine. It's fine, Dad. I'll grant you your heart desire. I'll grant you your wish, my king.
For the often time, you have disappointed me. You have been defrauding me. You have been milking me in the name of getting Princess Urema. I don't have any need for you.
I'm so sorry, please. It hasn't gotten to this. I promise. I swear on my life. I swear. I will fix this. I promise I will. Okay, just give me one more time. One more time. I will tighten the loose ends and I would marry the princess. I swear. I swear in every name you believe in.
I have so many ways of achieving my aim. I will dispose your body.
Oh, Chief, you don't have to be loyal.
Follow.
Chief, I've been loyal.
Take this thing to the slaughter. Make sure you grind his body. Do not forget to invite the alchemist, because I will be needing his body for sausage exportation.
Chief, you can use my meat for sausage
exportation.
One more. Just give me one more try, my king. I promise you I won't disappoint you. I promise, my king. No, don't do this. My king, please, I promise you I will get married to her. I promise.
You are SOB. official work una POS, poverty no go kill me, and my darling. POS, POS. My official work una POS, poverty no go kill me, and my darling. POS, POS. My official work una POS, poverty no go kill me, and my darling. POS, POS. My official work una POS, poverty no go kill me, and my darling. A man of integrity, so brave and strong. Allah he loved his wife so much. Not even money can they exchange for their love. Not even fake news can affect their love.
Don't move. If you move, I shoot you. Hey! Let me have the key. Let me have the key.
Sorry.
Give me the key.
Sorry.
Give it to me.
So
Give it to me.
Hey!
Move. Give it to me.
Wait.
Hola. You said you wanted to see me. I hope there's no problem.
There's no problem, but can we go somewhere else and have this discussion? I'm not comfortable standing on this roadside with you.
You're not comfortable here? Then let's go to my house.
Your house?
Yes!
No, I can't go to your house knowing that you have a wife.
Hola, how can you say that? You already know that my wife cannot and will never be a problem. Let me tell you. My wife is working as a chef at Anyoma Kingdom. And as I'm talking to you, she is living there. So you have me and the house all to yourself.
Me, I know what I'm saying. I don't want fights. I don't have strength to fight.
You don't want fight? Ola, you don't have anything to worry about. You know I've always loved you and I'll still love you. In fact, the reason I couldn't marry you the moment I wanted to get married is because you went to Adazi and I refused to come back. Come, let's go to my house. You don't have a problem. You don't have a problem.
Ifeanyi, why didn't I just expose her and get her arrested? Why? Why am I too soft? I don't want to hurt this girl, but she has done the worst. She wanted my husband all this while. That was why she discouraged me from telling him about His Majesty's approach on me. She wanted me to lose my marriage so that I can be tagged a cheat and a bad wife. This is unbelievable. So that man I saw in my dream, he paid Ifeanyi to carry out a deadly mission to kill the Majesty. Ifeanyi, why? Why?
You can't stop someone at back and live a free life. You can't undo whatever you sow, you will reap. Life is nothing but full of lessons. Evil begets evil, good begets good. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Life is nothing but full of lessons. Evil begets evil, good begets good. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Always be careful in this life with the things you do. But surely there is reward to every work we do. Evil beget evil, good to beget good. Someone you meet today might become your destiny helper tomorrow. My dear, wickedness does not pay at all. Life is nothing but full of lessons. Evil begets evil, good begets good. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Life is nothing but full of lessons. Evil begets evil, good begets good. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Life is nothing but full of lessons. Evil begets evil, good begets good. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Wickedness does not spare, rather it kills. Always be careful in this life with the things you do. But surely there is reward to every work we do.
And where do you think you're going to? You evil demon in human form. So this is who you are. Ifeanyiwa, this is who you really are. You dare to kill the king? Huh? Don't give me that look. I saw you poisoning his food. Why? Ifeanyiwa, why?
Okay, I swear to God, it's not me that did it though. It's the devil. Believe me, I didn't even know how I did that. Because I am sorry. Don't tell the king. He will kill me or even send me to jail. Just allow me to go on self-exile because
Now I know why the God sent me to this palace.
Yes.
It's for people like you. For dangerous people like you. Ifeanyiwa, you are evil. I wish I hadn't listened to you. I wish I knew you for who you really are. You are dangerous. You're a bad friend.
Okay, because I'm begging you. I am not a bad friend though. No, all those things is the devil. Oh. Me, I meant well. Believe me when I say it's the devil because don't tell him, he will kill me. He will kill your friend Doggy because
But you had the effrontery, you had the guts to try to kill the king, Ifeanyiwa. Ifeanyiwa, how could you?
Okay, break your voice down. If they can't hear me, I am dead.
Oh, you didn't think of that?
No, I didn't know. It was not me. Okay, it was not me. It's the devil that was just pushing me around like this. I didn't know because, allow me to go. We are friends. Let me just go on self-exile. Because
Ifeanyiwa, don't even touch me. If not for one thing, Ifeanyiwa, if not for one thing, I would have exposed you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now get out of this place. Take your ugly self and leave. And one more thing. Come back.
Yes. I'm here.
For your information, my marriage would not scatter.
No.
I will settle with my husband.
Yes, you will.
None of your evil mission will be accomplished.
No. Your marriage will not scatter.
Now get out!
What is he doing here? Leave!
Your Majesty sent for me.
Why did you fire the cook I employed?
I did it for the good of the palace.
She's a friend. Is it because she encouraged you to leave your husband and be with me?
No.
Don't tell me the truth. I want to know. I'm confused.
My king, I'm sure you know the reason why I did that. And the reason why I came back to the palace as a chef.
I smell fish. Do not be protective of her offense. My daughter was not comfortable that I permitted you to speak authoritatively. But I know you have reasons beyond what I'm thinking. You're not envious, not angry, not so jealous that she has taken your place. Yes, that I know. But do you think that you are doing the right thing by trying so hard not to tell the truth about it?
Yes, Your Majesty.
If that is the truth, why did you take the meal she prepared for me away?
I only assumed. I do not trust her at that point.
Do not shield the snake from impending danger. It stings. Even those who have tried to protect them from dying become prey at the end. I believe you know what I'm talking about.
So what do I do now? What am I going to do? The act of wrong gives birth to another wrong.
Is that not Michael's car? Michael, that's his car.
Get down! Come down! Get down! Get down! Sit up! Move! I said move! Come. Sit down! Go sit down! Go down! You Uchenna, you. So you are Uchenna. No. So you are Uchenna. What do you want? Shut up! Listen. Shut your mouth up! We don't need your money. Jack! Oh, go and bring the fuel. Move! Bring the fuel. Wait, please don't. Bring the fuel. Wait. What do you want? Shut up! Get me the fuel. Please, don't set up that place. Don't even try that. Please. Don't even try that. Please don't set up that place. Please. Jack!
Hello, sir.
I guess you would have seen the video clip of your darling husband and his beautiful ex-girlfriend, Princess Rema. You have 6 hours to kill Igwe or Kaka. Failure to do that, everyone in that video clip will be set ablaze. And then I will find you, kill you, and kill anything and everything that has breath around you, yet still kill the king. And so if you're trying to play smart, know that you're playing with the lives of people, because their blood will be on your hand. Your time starts now.
Hello, sir. Please, I beg you, don't kill them. Please, I beg you. Please, sir, please, I beg you in the name of God, don't do anything to them. Okay, sir, I'm sorry. Yes, I will shut up. I won't talk again, please. No, sir, no, I'm calm. I'm comporting myself. Yeah. I'm calm. Please, I beg you. Please don't hurt them, don't kill them. Yes, sir. Please. Okay. I'm doing it. I'll do it, sir. Yes. Anything, I will do it.
How do I kill the king? My husband, the princess. How do I kill His Majesty? How do I do this? No, I can't.
You are beautiful unto the depth of your soul. What I feel for you is love that is so unique. The love I have for you can never grow old. But bless the day I set my eyes on you. So trust me when I say that I want to make you mine forever.
Your Majesty, forever is a long time, don't you think?
I can walk the aisle with you by my side. Nothing lasts forever, I know. But you and I can choose to be nothing so we can last forever.
Desperate situations call for desperate measures.
I am on my way to the palace. No matter the deal, the princess must not leave. Yes, you can allow the young man to go back to his wife. But immediately, the princess gets to the palace. Shoot her. I don't want no excuses.
Are you sure about it? That you are pregnant for me?
I'm 2 weeks pregnant. For who? For you, of course.
Hi! This is good news.
Good news?
Yes! Good news. Because I am going to make you my wife.
How can it be good news when I'm not your wife?
I am going to make you my wife. For a very long time now, my wife has deprived me access to her body on my matrimonial bed.
Really?
For a very long time now, my wife has been sleeping around with all kinds of men. For a very long time now, my wife has been doing a lot of stupid things thinking that I'm a fool. But you see this pregnancy issue that you brought up now? That is a good way to send her out of my life. In fact, my wife will no longer come back to this house. In fact, from that Anioma palace that she is working now, she's going from there back to her parents' house. She won't come back here.
I don't understand. Are you saying you are going to make me second wife or what?
Who is talking about second wife? I told you already that I'm sending that wicked woman out of my life. And then I will marry you as my one and only wife. Panic. You need to be happy.
WC.
Yes, what is it? What is it?
So, wait. What am I even asking? So you've been cheating on me on our matrimonial bed? Like you dare cheat on me on our matrimonial bed in WC?
Me? Cheat on you? You have long stopped being my wife the moment you stopped giving me access to your body. And giving the same access to other men, and you think I don't know? got a new wife for myself.
And you actually brought your big, useless body into my matrimonial home, on top of my matrimonial bed. And you sure have some nerves to be making out with my husband.
She's my wife.
No,
see, this one is pregnant for me. This one is pregnant for me. Don't touch my wife. 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 Don't.
Think we are joking, huh? Both of you think we are joking.
We are playing games, man.
Game! No games, baby.
Now listen to me. Listen to me. You know your wife. And tonight, she will kill the king.
No! She can't kill my father!
Shut up! Now listen, both of you. If she refuses to kill the king, look at me here. Take a look. You two will burn to ashes right in front of her eyes. I'm glad she gets my message. You don't know my wife. We shall see then. We shall see.
Stop crying. Can't you see? She is going to kill my father to save us.
She's not going to kill your father.
What are you saying?
Keep quiet.
Can't you see the both family knows?
Listen to me. They're not going to kill us, alright? And she's not going to kill your father. I know who I'm married. She's as smart as you are. Just keep quiet.
Oh God of my father, love me.
Hey, listen. Shut up. If I hear any word from you again, I'll cut off your tongue, give it to you to eat. There! I'm playing games, baby. No games, man. Bobby, light them up, man.
I say sure.
Bobby, say them are blessed, baby.
I say sure.
Yeah!
Yes, come in. Have you seen or heard from my daughter?
No, Your Majesty.
She's not taking her calls.
I guess she's busy.
What? I am worried about her.
Your Majesty, you have guests waiting for you in the sitting room.
You don't seem to be quiet yourself. Is anything the matter?
No, I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's okay. If you're worried about my daughter, I assure you she will not come in between your marriage.
Excuse me, Your Majesty.
I'm a man of authority, a man of power.
Your Majesty, yes. I have not seen the princess all day.
Oh, she left the palace this morning. There's something.
Okay.
But not to worry. she's in safe hands. Yes.
Yes, Your Majesty. Our princess is always safe in the hands of our gods. But Your Majesty, don't you think it is the right time for her to start planning how to settle down with that young man?
Oh, no. I'm not interested any longer.
Why?
Oh, why? What happened? I thought the boy had been a love son-in-law to you.
I discovered not quite long ago that that young man is working with some certain individuals that I don't know as a spy. What is their target? My life and that of the crown.
Yeah.
What is their plan? By the time he gets married to my daughter, and all of that is over, and I'm gone, then he will take the crown to them as planned. Oh. You can imagine how wicked some certain people can
That
be.
is preposterous.
Very. And I am yet to find out who that particular individual is as an enemy of the house.
We really have to find out who that individual is.
Your Majesty. Take some water, Your Majesty. Take some water, Your Majesty.
How beautiful it is to see your greatest enemy die before your very presence.
Take some water, Your Majesty.
What are you talking about?
That food was poison. I thought you said you're indestructible, and so I had to use one of your cooks. Recipe, Okaka. Oh, at last, my dream has come to manifestation. I am going to be the king of Anyama Kingdom. Won't you celebrate with me?
Yes! Yes!
You evil chief. Can my husband and the princess be released?
They are going to join him in the world beyond.
But that wasn't the plan.
I don't care. I don't care if that is not the plan we agreed on. But if you do not like it, I will make sure you join them and I'll kill
you. You think you're smart. But you're not smarter than me. You all are not as smart as I thought. It's not about the grey hair.
Hey, what are you talking about?
They are useless. Useless as all of you sitting down here.
She must die. Kill her!
Officer!
Yes, ma'am. All of you are under arrest.
Arrest them.
For consistency, kidnapping and attempted murder. Move!
What's the meaning of
move!
this?
The sitting in
move! I said move!
I see.
All of you, get up. Move!
Officer,
move! Shut! Let me finish my... Move! Shut up!
Move! Officer, please move! We look at you. Move! Officer, wait your life. Move! Let's go. Move! Waste your life doing bad things. Make I tell you. Move! Look at you. I will make sure let's go. Rot in jail. Officer, boss. Move! Boss, I will make sure you rot in jail. You.
Don't try this thing again. You say what? Come on, go away from you. Leave my house. No, you should leave my house. You are the one that should leave this house. Leave this house. Leave my house. You are no longer my wife. With your spine right.
Leave my wife.
I said, if you cannot hold well. I'm putting this man on. Hold.
See, you are looking for my trouble.
You are the one that will leave this house. You are still talking to me. You are still
Leave her womb, bro. Leave my child, though. Leave my child, though.
This woman wants to kill my child. Wicked man, because you are married. Shame on you. Is that not time that you are leaving this house? Leave my clothes. I'm with me. I'm respecting you. It's here that I'm respecting you.
Stop this thing. Stop this thing. Huh? She is the one. Yes, she is the one.
You're under arrest.
Huh? For what?
For the kidnap of Princess Ure and Uchenna.
Hey, she's the one.
Listen.
She's the one. I knew. She's the one.
Listen.
Wicked woman. I knew it.
You
she's
have
the one.
the right to remain silent.
I told you to leave the palace.
Or whatever you do or say will be used against you in the court of law.
Sergeant! Move there!
I knew. Wicked woman.
Move there!
Move.
Let's go.
Officer.
Move! Move!
It's my husband. Move. There's no person in this one. Officer, this is a very wicked woman.
You are coming for questioning now.
Move!
You are coming for questioning.
Move! Woman! Move!
There's no questioning.
Move! Ahead of me. Go. Move.
Life is full of mysteries. I never believed that we will cross our path again, but then it happened. I must say that you have a rare woman as a wife.
Thank you, Igwe.
You know, I tried as much as I could to lure her in and make her my queen. But then, as much as I tried, I discovered that she's not materialistic and she's not loose as such. I want to say this, that she's truly a virtuous woman. And then I want to ask, do you truly love her and you are ready to forgive her in any way that she must have wronged you?
Yes, Igwe.
Good. Like I have already narrated to you that I saw her in my dream and she was all savior in the dream. Seeing her real life, I said to myself that she is truly a godsend and that I will not let her go. But I discovered that you are just newly married and there's no need to put asunder. Having said this, I want to tell you with all sincerity of heart that I'm handing off.
Thank you, Igwe. I appreciate it.
I told you already that we are now family. I brought you here to give you this piece of land as a gift with a car that has been presented to you initially. You've seen that my contractors have started work. Very soon, I will erect a befitting house for you and your wife.
Igwe.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
It's okay.
Thank you very much, my king.
Okay.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
don't
you
do
very
that.
much.
You
Thank
can only bow to God, not me. So let's go. I still have more place to show you.
Thank you very much, Igwe.
That's
I appreciate this from the bottom of my heart.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's all right. Let's go. There's another piece of land. Are you good in agriculture?
Yes.
There's another place I will show you for any kind of plants you want. In life, being insatiable is like a cankerworm that when it is not well managed, it will lead to a sociopathic disorder. Uchenna, I'm sorry once again for all the things I made you go through. Again, I must confess that God has really blessed you with a woman like Oge.
Thank you very much, my king.
The best peace of mind one can get is one secured through marriage. Infidelity is the misery that destroys unfaithfulness in marriage. God bless you and your family.
Amen. Thank you so much, my princess. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So what do we do? Give them a good treat.
Of course.
I am falling in love. I have fallen in love. I know what I'm doing. I have fallen in love. I have fallen in love. I know what I'm doing. This is reality. I am ready to do anything within my power to serve my kingdom. And you're my kingdom, and you're my brother, and you're my kingdom, and you're my. I have fallen in love. I have fallen in love. I know what I'm doing. I have fallen in love. I have fallen in love. I know what I'm doing. I'm a man of authority.